Starting. No. 0 viewers. Okay. We're a little bit early here. I'm just going to try to pull up and see. Do mind me, I am getting used to a slightly new layout on my side. But I can see chat now. This is just the scheduler. Can we close this? Save changes. Dashboard. I'll wait for people to show up. I did start a little bit early. But let's see. Home. Dashboard. No. There we go. Now I can see what Okay. Looks like we are live and nobody. Hi! Why is it not connecting? Alright, well, I'll just use it from the YouTube side. Hi, TZ. Hi. How are you doing? Let YouTube kind of catch up a minute here. How is everyone? Just gonna start sorting here. Got our dark grays. Give it a couple minutes for the stream to kind of catch up. Then we'll start to get into some building here. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm okay. What better way to spend a day but build some Lego. Anyone see the newest Star Wars leak? Why is it so close? Did anyone see that, like, I want to call it, like, MIDI? Oh, you didn't? That's weird. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. Just like a tiny head cold. But I'm doing alright. Good to see you without this. I feel like I'm almost better. But that could be, I don't know. But yeah, did anyone see that what was it? Executor Star Destroyer that was posted on Lego.com this morning, due to be coming out in May. Yes it is. I saw it this morning. Well, what do you think of it? Because without giving anything away, I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and I'm hearing that episode 2 that drops next week is even better, which you did not. Yeah, when you get a chance, go watch it. It's pretty good. It's what you expect for Mandalorian. Also, okay, we're still feeding. All right. Yeah, I would definitely recommend giving it a shot. Now we're all sorted. We'll start to get into this. Um, but what do you guys think of the? Uh, I don't want to even call it MIDI scale. Executor Star Destroyer. Also, while you're here, if you can give us a like, that'd be super appreciated. It, I don't know what it's trying to be. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I think it's not. I think it's trying to be MIDI scale without saying MIDI scale. So it's like a mini UCS, basically. Will also be in kind of a display piece, but not quite diorama. But maybe diorama. It's kind of confusing if you ask me. Short guy. It's gonna be tiny, but I don't know. It might be bigger than we think it is. It does have a fair amount of pieces for that $70, but it's definitely not going to be UCS, and I don't think there's goings on outside my house. Uh, yeah, I think that no, it definitely could be good. It's not something I'm necessarily interested in, but it could be good. Oh, that goes like that. Yeah, this is a very interesting build to start off with. It does look very small, but sometimes the photos don't do it justice. I'm gonna wait until I can kind of see it in person and see what other people think about it. That's what I'm thinking, at least. But it's cool that they're doing it. I think it fits really well with this year. Something like that. This is definitely the right year to do something like that. 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi and actually do something that showed up in Return of the Jedi for more than just a couple seconds. And we can kind of... It definitely was a surprise to wake up to. I didn't think that anything else was going to be happening on that May 1st release. But it definitely could be cool. Yeah, I'm not like super excited about it. It wasn't something that I was necessarily looking forward to or wanting, because I want more Clone Wars stuff. That's really what I'm waiting for, especially a gunship. But I think it's cool that they are honoring the 40th anniversary at the same time. It's going to be similar to that Nebulon B frigate that they released for a SDCC, it's the San Diego Comic Con exclusive, but it's going to be available for the whole year instead. So, you know, that's something. But I'm really looking. I really want them to do more Clone Wars and Separatist sets. That's really what I want. But you know, Rex's Y-wing. Oh yeah, the gunship is that's not happening sadly. I wanted to, I really do. I think it should happen, but it is not. Let's see. Sadly, yeah, it's kind of a bummer with that ATT currently on the market. It would go perfectly, unless they're planning on keeping that ATT for a long time, which would be kind of cool. I just think that you can't have an ATT and not have a gunship out at some point during that life cycle. Goes there. Yeah, there's a couple weird Clone Wars things coming out, but on the smaller side that I will probably be getting. Stay. Oh, you don't have Disney Plus? Yeah, that does make it kind of hard to watch. And Disney Plus has gotten kind of expensive. Stop popping off. There we go. We're kind of coming along here. 6x6. Yeah, that's the bad thing with them having the Disney Star Wars shows is if you don't have their service, you can't watch. I wish. I mean, you can download it directly. I mean, yeah, you can download it on the Disney Plus, but there's not like a separate non-service based download that you have to pay like a monthly fee for. That's just the way the world's going right now, you know. But yes, I would like to. I'm starting to figure out a simple mock to do, and then we'll see where I go from there. Probably starting within the next couple weeks. I gotta take down my other one, and I'm going to put in a mock table specifically for that purpose. Start with some old click. Yeah, money cares. Exactly. Uh, why Chewbacca? Chewbacca's not a UCS per se. It's not in the UCS slot. What does that mean? He's talking about that they made Chewbacca's. Chewbacca's rumored to be a buildable figure coming in the summer. That's what he's talking about. And not only rumored, but pretty much confirmed by a lot of different people. Unfortunately, I don't want it to be true, but it is. It goes like that. Oh, does though mean? Oh. I don't know. In that context, I'm not really sure what he's talking about. Brain.exe stop responding. That pretty much happens to me every day. Wow. These old instructions are really hard to see. It goes. It, yeah, you're right. It's an abbreviation for though. I'm missing the antennas. Yeah, I want Lego to do some more separatist stuff like these snail takes again. That would be really cool. Cause they haven't done one in a while. I think 13. I don't know why they've stopped making like separate stuff really. These do not bend. Where's my arm? Oh. Yes, that $100 Mandalorian set, I am totally on board for. That is going to be such a cool set. Yeah, especially after today's episode. Like the Hi, Pixieworks Studios. How are ya? Yeah, they made the AAT 2 years ago, but that's like the last Separatist set they've made. And I think that like they made one Droid, and that came in a battle pack. I want them to make kind of like a more play scale one. I'm doing well. A little under the weather, but I'm doing okay. How are you? Yes, they need to make. Oh, excuse me. uh, I do not know. I wish I did, because they need to make a lot of new uh, Separatist stuff. They definitely could. I mean, I don't mind the Swamp Speed. I'm probably going to get that. But I'm right there with you. I think that we have gotten pretty heavy on the clone side of things and pretty neglect on the Separatist side, where we got the AAT and pretty much not much else over the past couple of years. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Well, I'm putting this together. Here we got the snail tank from 2009. But yeah, I agree with you, TZ. I think they could have even used whatever clones that they're gonna put in that. I did. I really enjoy it. I like that Maul. That Darth Maul. I really like. And these go. It's a really good, $20 set that you can often find for much cheaper. Yes, this goes like this. So I'd really appreciate if you guys can hit that like button while I put this together. Oh no. I will watch Mandalorian. You need to go, TZ? Well, have a good one. Thank you for joining. If that's the case. If you are sticking around. Oh, you got it Monday. They got it shipped in Bulgaria. You're from Bulgaria? That's awesome. Okay, we're putting flick fire missiles together. Are we sure these don't? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to save up to get a new one that doesn't shut off, but this is what I'm stuck with right now. I've gone through every setting that is supposed to work, and it still shuts off on me. Maybe there. Yeah, I would agree with you. There's some good sets and there's some very bad sets. And I feel like that there really isn't like a yeah, I would agree with you. No middle ground. We got the mechs coming out, which I'm not excited for. We got the surprise set that dropped this morning, due to come out in May. And then we got the May 1st Mandalorian sets, which are going to be really good, I think. I think both of those. So it looks like we're getting that pirate fighter, the snub fighter, and then we're getting the Fang fighter, which is like that Mandalorian fighter. That with a TIE interceptor. So I'm really excited for that $100 set. And the pirate fighter could be good. Hopefully those pictures are dropping somewhat soon. Guess we still got a couple months. Pixie Brick Studios. Does Bulgaria like get delays? Like they don't get very many sets often? Is that what goes on over there? This is the tedious part of putting these tracks together, though. I'll tell you. But I also really like these track pieces. You've been trying to find that set? The Ahsoka set? And hi Max, Model Drunkers. How are you doing? Yeah, Mando's on today. Definitely give it a watch. I enjoyed it. I'll tell you that. Oh, this Alliance set. This one's yeah. What is going on? Good. Yeah, this Alliance is pretty good. This one's from 2009. So, if you do find it, yeah, it's gonna be expensive. But that's good. I'm glad. I'm doing well. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm on the tail end of it though. They should make more. Like these sets, these snail tanks are pretty good. Like the biggest set is, it's gonna be UCS. Uh, they always try to top themselves. Um, but it's gonna be either the Millennium Falcon, I think, or the Coliseum. But I could be totally wrong on that. I did not hear that. That's kind of interesting. World map is the largest. Okay, that makes sense. There's a lot of tiny pieces. Yeah, I know the Millennium Falcon was like, I don't know, 9,000 pieces. Or maybe I have that number totally wrong. We know that the new Lord of the Rings set is will drop in the next couple of days, and it's 6,000 over 6,000 pieces. It's part of the top 10. World map is 11,000. Wow, that's quite a few pieces. It's totally. Oh, yeah. I mean, the 3-in-1 sets do have a lot more pieces than a regular set in general. Dude, the Legends of Chima was a good line. Classic Lego original. Like that and those Exoforce. Oh, top 3 World Map, Coliseum, Millennium Falcon. That's crazy and amazing. And this is not wanting to stay on. There, it looks like I finished it. You know, more or less. Stop popping off. Yeah, I think the world map got discontinued. Millennium Falcon's still around, and Coliseum also got retired. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure we could look that up. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, I got what you mean without this. Let's see. Coliseum. Is Coliseum still available? Yep, so it looks like just the map is retired. Nope, world map is still available. It's on back order, but it's available. All 3 of those top 3 sets that you listed in Model Junction are still available. They're expensive, but they're still available. Definitely go pick one up. But yeah, this guy's finished. The back part keeps on falling off, but it's done. Oh, Chima, yes. Chima got disconnected, yes, a while ago. But it was a very good line. Oh, it wasn't. I liked all the creatures they had. I never really got into it, but I thought it was good. Exoforce was a pretty good original. The old Lego Star Wars sets are the best. I would totally agree with that. Especially like once they kind of got over like 2005. I mean, even the 2005 ones are pretty good. Once they got over that and got into like 2008, Lego Star Wars and Star Wars. Yeah, I would agree with you. Disney did kind of ruin a lot once they got into that. But we had those Clone Wars sets coming out like all the time. Like those waves were primarily Clone Wars, which is why we got so much Republic and Separatist. We also got original trilogy during that time, but it was a good. I felt like it was a good spread. Yeah, I would agree that the shows are good, but not the 3 movies for sure. And Yeah. We'll have to see when they make another movie whether they continue on the same track record or continue making the same mistakes. The 501st Bat, I enjoyed it. I really like it. The new one, yeah. I don't think it's better than the last one, but I think it's a good addition. It's a nice build, and you get some pretty good minifigures. I got two, and I'll probably get a couple more during the lifetime that it runs. We do need more movies. They're supposed to coming out with one in the next couple of years, but I don't know. They need to make three. I'm sure they seem to do everything in trilogies. I I think they're trying to do Old Republic, but I don't know. It's supposed to release at. We're supposed to get a trailer or something of that sort at whatever the Star Wars celebration this year in April. So hopefully that means more movies. 3 years. Yeah, I don't know when their next movie is. They're still being pretty hush about it. Nothing is coming out. I just hear little bits about that there is one in the works, but we might we might need to come back to make good movies. That definitely might be the case there. Why is it so far behind? Oh, yeah, we might. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for joining. If you haven't left a like, that super helped me out. And I'll be going live next Wednesday as well. So, oh, maybe I'll leave once my internet catches up. Alright, well,